Who we got map 1, chat?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready?
Who we got,
This is
chat?
gonna be one heck of a blockbuster matchup, and Smart Omega gonna try
I
to
think
redeem
DG map
themselves
1,
just a little bit.
Omega
Earlier
map
on,
2,
this was played
Omega
out
map
at
3.
firing range. Sorry, earlier on this was played out in a match of S&D. This time,
Ooh,
it's hard
jet
point,
ski.
Jet Sky,
Man, it's
swooping
flying. Oh
down
my
like the bird
gosh.
of prey, and will be
There we go,
able to
Whoopi.
manage to
There we
grab
go,
a couple of
Whoopi.
plays
All
on
right,
the
already
side
off to a better
of
start.
Smart Omega, but Whoopi is managing to clear out the area and take control of control room while he continues to
All
swing.
right.
In the previous
Maybe I was
map
wrong.
matchup,
Maybe
this guy
Omega
was the
takes map
lowest
1.
fragger, and this time around, he's popping
Whoa.
off
Flying
from the very
shotgun to the
get-go.
face.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard push right there from Adunia Games to
Wow.
get into that hill, but it's a good thing that a few members from Smart Omega was able to back off and get better position.
A lot of shotguns in play.
That hill, P1 right
I
now,
thought we were done with the shot. I mean, obviously the KRM got a buff, but they're not on the version of the game that has the buff. So that's interesting. I'm assuming P2 rotation, the shotguns get put away, or are we sticking with them?
With only 5 seconds remaining being given to Dunya Games, they started off preparation for that.
What is Omega's enemy? If you're talking about in this one,
You
DG.
look at the fight that is happening all
It's
the
a
way at
big
the
kill.
forklift
Oh,
area.
3, 4 in the
That
feed?
shows
Uh-oh.
How much of map understanding
Uh-oh.
both of these teams have. Both of them taking that back step, wanting to secure the favorable
Ooh.
spawn at
Yeah, they're
Green
spawning
Raider
control.
Station, but it is Dunia Games
They're
that
get,
manages
they
to
got the
win that
shotguns
hands
out
down
still, so
fight.
they're going to
This
try to
spray
make that
coming
push
through
every
from
time.
Whoopi. That's a huge kill, and he continues to
Huge,
string
huge
that
there.
on to
Whoa,
up straight
my
onto the
gosh.
hard point and challenge the team of Dunia Games.
Ah, the
forward.
teamwork
Managed
looks
to
really
secure
solid
yet
for
another
Omega right
flame.
now.
9 kills so far. Whoopi is already on fire. Gonzi pulling out the KRM as well. 2 KRM players on the side of Dunia Games, and it looks like it's absolutely perfect. Only MSP hitting all of the hit marks with the KRM. Dunia Games, the Indonesians.
This is why we don't use the KRM.
Yeah, they pop off, they point to the head and shoot.
Uh-oh.
Boom, that is what's happening
Spawns
with
break.
KRM
That's
at
not
this
good.
point. But as we only have 8 seconds, the scrap point.
Whoopi's like, somebody chow for me?
And they're taking a huge lead
What
right now.
rage?
But in terms
What
of
are you
position,
doing?
though they are back-
Wait.
Stays, snapped already into
Oh,
that
they broke. Wait,
rotation
no, they
of
didn't
the
break.
games right now.
Oh,
They
that's
one at a
tough.
time,
Good
and
try.
as it activates, it is
Ooh, double with the pred.
property of Dunya
Thing is,
Games.
like, you take them out and they're just going to spawn right back in the exact same place. I don't love that investment, especially if you don't have any pressure on the backside. They've still got the hard point. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not sustainable. Wait, they're winning everything. Yeah. They're still in? This is insane. Yo, this is actually crazy.
Whoopi's still on fire. 15 kills in hand so
That-
far,
that-
and it doesn't look like he wants to slow down. Through the smoke, you got one player from the side of DG who continues to push on in.
I can't believe they're
Torching
still
them out
holding.
from that spot.
This is
But Whoopi
madness.
says, hell no.
How?
KSP dominance by
How?
this point. Zeze steps on in there.
Whoopi heard that I said that he wasn't doing well in the respawns. He said, watch this. Insert Usher watch this meme.
Up some of those scrap points.
Yeah, it took 3 to take out the raging Whoopi.
Oh,
combination
yes.
down there, but they are
I mean, you
now
get the
making
info, you get the
forward
damage.
in.
Obviously, you'd like more kills there, but
As well as control of this
you gotta-
Whoopi
ooh,
in
good
one
trophies.
singular base. But the rotation of Dunya Games
ah, Omega's looking really freaking good right here.
taking down one at a time, and it is just an addition,
Whoopi.
and they are just lighting up, AJ.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah,
He's on
absolutely, man. Look at the
18.
players of
Holy
Smart Omega
frick,
now.
he's
All the
dominating.
angles locked down already. Spawn control this time round 4.
This is like a completely different Whoopi from what we saw in the first game.
Bring out 2 of those annihilators, annihilating player after player from the
I
Indonesian
talked
side.
about
And
he's
Dunia Games has
like
some
Whoopi's
Whoopi's
kind of the little B of Garena. When he is on, he is freaking on. But they can both be very, very streaky, so they're heavily dependent on him.
Then this match of Tango, this dance-off seems to be finishing up on the side of Smart Omega. Dunia Games being dominated from the get-go here.
Man, oh man, I was not expecting this. And you gotta think, like, Omega probably feeling a lot more confident for the S&D as well. Good lord.
onto that P1.
And Risky's only got 6. He's only got 6, and they're still winning by 100.
It's more of the rotation of Smart Omega as they split into 3.
Man,
Go in push on both P1 and P2.
Yeah,
this is crazy. Rage. Oh yeah, he is popping off with a shotgun. All right. Rage, you do your thing. I will not give you crap about using the shotgun ever again. If it works, it works. This has been a good hold for DG. Whoa. If he gets Goliath here, if he gets a Goliath here, that's not good for Omega. I think Whoopi's dead here. Ooh, no? Yep. You can't give him a, you can't have a 100-point lead and then give him a full 60 like that.
But it's all gonna depend on how
That's...
P3 next, because that's exactly where Smart Omega, with the help of Whoopi,
Wait, why is he still, did he spawn back there? Oh, I think Kenny concussed himself. Oof, good flake. Oh my gosh. Yo, he's in the flow state right now. Whoopi has come to a complete standstill. Whoopi was frying the whole lobby, and now he has, it looks like, probably died like 5 times in a row. Wow, the usage on that grab vortex was crazy. Big turnaround here. Man, Rage doing everything he can. Candy should lock in spawns here. Uh-oh, nope. Uh-oh, Fran's got the, ooh, big kill for Risky, but he's not gonna be able to regen. He probably dies here. Yep. Whoa, timing for Zen. That, oh, yeah. Okay, you gotta get the Goliath taken down before it gets through. Pull the operators out. You gotta get the Goliath down. Yep. Purifier, or Annihilator. There you go. Yes, huge damage there. Huge damage. Oh, that was perfect. I mean, that was a bad position to call it in for DG, but beautiful execution for Omega. A triple off that?
They will not be making the same
or no, it must have been putting together like the Annihilator kills and the, wow. There's another Goliath? Oh, he's gonna get taken down for sure, right? Imagine you invest a double Goliath and get no hardpoint time off of it. I think if you're Omega, you just go ahead and set up for next. Like, there's no reason to try to break through that Goliath. Yeah, this is a good play. I like this play. Yeah, like a second to contest right there. You get the, oh no, you don't get the spawn. Oh no. Candy now has to rotate all the way across. Omega's got to take the Goliath down before he gets in. He's got a lot of HP. Lot of HP. Lot of HP. Uh-oh. 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 Still alive and kicking. Wow! Out, but they equalize each other. Fantastic. Wait, oh, he suicided out of the Goliath? Didn't he have a lot of HP? Or no, I don't think he suicided. I think that was just the explosion itself. I'm pretty sure he just got completely obliterated by the KRM. Yeah, that's too effectively wasted Goliaths right there. Omega's teamwork is just better. Gosh, movement, clean. Gotta hit those though. Gotta hit those. Risky still down at 15. They still got the lead. Yeah, I don't know why you're using a Peacekeeper on this map. That just doesn't feel like the move. You're just gonna get gunned every time by either a shotgun or a KSP.
Is around 40 or 50, it is not that far, especially second. That is 1 minute that is required to get the points within the hill, and
no communication.
Not that easy.
Whoa, that movement! Oh my gosh, that was filthy. Oh my, oh, if he would have turned and hit that, I would have lost it. Whoopi pulling out the shotgun as well. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Rage on
And Whoopi now pulling out the
38.
KRM as well. All the players of Smart
38. My, oh my.
And you know the suggestion that
Holy.
I put forth that it might
What
just
a
be
bounce
little bit of
back out of
sneaky play
Omega.
by the players of Smart Omega to drop a couple of rounds, because either way they
What
are
a
not
bounce
gonna get
back.
punished. I mean, you expecting Ace or NGU to pull
Rage
away
hits the
series
40
from Smart
bomb.
Omega.
Whoopi slows
You
down
are
a little bit,
dreamer.
but
The ones closest possible to them would be West Point Mamba Low Kings, but even at stage 3 for MSP, we've seen what Smart Omega can do.
yeah, I'm
against
curious to
these
see
teams
what
like Low Kings.
what
And
Garena
Dunia
players are
Games
gonna
is
do
not
once
find
they're
their
on
way
the
back in.
the
It's
buffed
gonna be
version.
a GG, but with 5
Another
more points for
Goliath?
Smart Omega to wrap things
I
up,
mean, once again,
think it
it's
is
terrible
what it
spot to
is.
call it in.
Gonzi
I
brings out
know
the
you're in
XS1
a rough
Goliath.
spot,
By
but
the time he
honestly,
gets
like,
there, this game
it
is
takes you
gonna
so long
be
to rotate
over.
anyway.
Too
Yeah, that
slow,
was just.
Mr. XS.
There's no value there.
Back-
Okay, I was about to say that doesn't make any sense. I don't think DG even has a sniper.
The approach will be for Smart Omega.
They never did last year either.
Line for that B bomb site, and it looks like just 2 defenders are
Oh.
waiting for them. Oh,
Is ZZ?
quick
Yep.
stun. Whoopi stopped in his
ZZ
path,
sniping, all right.
And one good shutdown by ZZX. Rage manages to take him out.
Little bit of
Good
damage
trade
right there.
out. Gonzi dropped by Idra, and now just
How do you let him flank all the way? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's like, wait, don't see my laser. Can't you just ADS and they won't see the laser? Right?
This is a 3v4. Needs to find an entrance
Oh my
towards the
gosh.
B-bomb side,
Such a
and they
cheeky
stand
spot
a
right
better
here.
chance of rotating around long from the side of passageway, but instead they take the shortest shortcut and just
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 3 entry points
Such
at this
a
point,
cheeky
and they're
spot.
trying to
Oh, yeah,
test
you saw him.
out, but with 3 men remaining,
Oh my
it
gosh, the
might be
movement.
to the death. Oh, good exchange right now, but trailer container right here on a 1 versus
Good read.
1, and
Good round.
is a loss, and because it's Whoopi who's guarding
Did
that
Swordfish
point,
get shadow adjusted?
Whoopi's
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic play by Smart Omega.
You expect overtime? No. I think Omega will win this one pretty easily.
See exactly who's the most dominant team out there on S&D at the very least. So
Especially
far.
if
No
DG
other
can't
team
win
has
defensive
been as
rounds. I don't think
solid
they stand
as
much of a
Smart
chance.
Omega on S&D, and they proved it against WDC free slot, but against Dunia Games as well. Can it be done? Whoopi Angle has got that right idea, but execution was just a tad bit too slow.
Yeah, he's trying. They're trying to bait him in, and it works.
Oh my God! That range on the KRM, too spicy, Neptune.
Yeah, not looking good. Zen is just overextending in there a little bit too close and being hurt by Smart Omega. And with
Did they get the read?
of the kill,
He's
it
about to
just
peek.
Goes in towards passageway
Yep.
and take that
Another taken
shot
down.
to that warehouse number 4.
Nade clears out the mid area, so all you gotta watch is tin.
The plan is about to happen.
And now they got no map control. That's a big kill.
By the one and only Kendi this time around. Earlier, Risky got
Trophy.
robbed. Sorry, Kendi got robbed, so Risky picked up the slack for him.
Get the info.
And the
Chow
pressure is
for
piled on
him.
Once again, Indonesians. What's your response?
Well played.
Kendi, too good.
Clinical.
Free aim, turns the corner, shuts him
How
down.
does that
Whoopi
not?
spots the player, but
Oh,
execution soft.
shorty.
Pulls out the shorty, way too good. Final one with a backstab.
No way,
Quick stop's not
Idra
gonna be
killed himself
possible.
with a
Idra
nade.
gets the god nade, but he shuts himself down too.
I mean, that's a risk that he's willing to take. It's a 1-1.
Rage preparing to abuse the buffed KRM.
But it's good
Factual.
rotation of being done. I mean,
Yeah,
this
I
is
don't
what
think
we're
DG
talking
stands a
about.
chance in
As
Search and
an
Destroy.
attacker, you need to understand when to slow
That bout
down
landed.
on that approach, get that initial
Yeah.
frag, and then later on plan an
Yeah, they
approach
look
on
pretty
the
content
way
to
of
try
the
to bait
side
him into a
and
bad
the
push, and
safety of the defenders. And
I mean, at
there's
the very
one
least,
thing
it
to
looks like they're
point
not
out,
falling for it this time, but
by Smart Omega being done
I don't think that the snipers
Yeah,
have the
indeed.
consistency to be able to stop a good push out of Omega.
After 2 quick rushes, slow the pace down.
Whoa.
Waiting to catch Indonesia off guard. In the
Okay.
games. Good nade sent out.
Yeah,
Then
trophy.
get a little bit of information. Answer is no. Whoopi peeks around the corner. Timing should be on his side. He is the first one there. One slides away. Nobody to spot out just yet.
That's not where he wanted to go.
Positions. As slow as this may be, it's a tense moment. That nade, if it connects, it will be a GG.
They got all the
He's not gonna
angles.
find anyone on the side
They
of
know a
ground.
lot of places where they
He's
aren't.
holding on to those back
They have
boxes.
no idea
Only one
where
guy
they
on
are.
defense. ZZX at the B bomb site. So moving there might just be a good idea, but it's all about a game of information. Who finds that first?
Yeah, DG's not giving anything. This is a much better defensive round than we've seen out of them so far. What, red perks are banned? I don't think there's any banned red perks
They are being pressured by time.
that I can think of.
Now as 3 members is already in position for Dunya Games.
Risky.
Good
Good shots. Wow, 3 in a row.
Kills after kills.
That's the thing, like,
And one left as Zeze will be waiting.
you can sit back as much as you want to, but if you can't capitalize on forcing them to wait things out, doesn't really matter.
One and only Smart Omega.
What is up with people running a freaking 3 times right take? I've seen this multiple times too.
Could they afford to drop a series?
Put that thing away.
WDC free slot? The answer was hell yeah.
Restock might be. Oh yeah, martyrdom's banned. That's right. Yep, you're right. I forgot that was a red perk.
Are not in the mood to play.
Is the KSP not nerfed in Garena Champs? No, they're on the esports version, which hasn't received the balance changes yet.
To day number 3, and so far
They want so badly to play it aggressive. Whoa!
Great response.
What the frick was that?
Has been created after the 3 members and now left to 2. But
Hello? Hello? Okay, there you go. Get around here. Unless you let Whoopi 1v4 you, which would be tragic.
1v4.
Yeah, it's not happening.
All thanks to that, but great
It's not
pressure
happening.
Coming through with the Peacekeeper, manages to hold him in place. And it's just a one single round pull.
I think Restock might be banned. I'm not 100% positive.
Into something bigger.
Is Overclock banned? I don't think so. I don't think Overclock's that useful.
Calling them out on some of their gameplay. And that Punisher was just perfect. And this time it's a slow round.
Cycle nades and smokes. The thing is, Restock doesn't restock that quickly, so it would be useful, I guess, but I do not have the esports version, no. Only players get access to it.
Smart Omega. We have one rage is a little bit too close in there against 3 members, but information really needs to be gathered earlier on. They will not be risking less than 1 minute because they might fail to go.
I like this setup for DG.
Back to the 1-3.
Try to bait him into the trailer push and beam him through the doorway. Oh my gosh.
But as we can see,
I forgot you could see through from this angle.
Coming in from Kendi right now. Nades will be thrown.
Aren't you in stage 5 as the secret sub? Yeah, but don't tell anybody.
Getting information as well.
Don't tell anybody.
It's more of a good hiding spot from Dunya Games. They know where they will not be.
Omega is very content to play this slow. I mean, eventually they just gotta. I think they just gotta start committing to things earlier. Do they clear the left corner? Oh, I think he wallbanged. Whoopee!
It's a double. Rage takes out Gonzi, and just like that, Smart Omega have got control of this map.
Oh, and they got trailer too.
It looks like the numbers will be on the side of the.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, if you're on the inside of that trailer, you gotta win something. They can kill a single person. How do you not kill a single person with that setup inside trailer?
Now 1-4 underscores.
That's crazy.
Expected from Smart Omega, but not so much.
That's crazy.
Games. They are making a mistake of bashing their heads in there on a 3-1 split.
Yeah, if Omega can go ahead and get this locked in, that's huge for them, because that basically equalized. Like, realistically, I don't see a way that Low Kings beats them in the 3-game series. It would take Omega being really out of it for Low Kings to win.
That's the supremacy of the.
Well, you get him kind of trapped inside trailer. Uh-oh. He's like, wait, now I gotta go. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta go. This was a mistake. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they just look lost. They look lost, and I've got a feeling it's gonna probably look even worse on offense. I'm guessing full send to A, throw all your utility, hope that you can get the plant down. That would be my guess for the approach.
Because of luck, so hopefully that will not happen this time on this game. Otherwise, Dunya Games might have a great momentum.
No. Okay.
Scores right now, 4-point lead by Smart Omega. All they have to do is defend and get the information. Quickly rush towards where.
I just don't understand. Like, you've got 2 kills so far running the 3 times ride tag. Put it away. Put it away. It's not working.
they are just into
It's not
good
working.
tactics
That's
and
okay.
understanding the
But
rotation
just
of
like,
the
oh
opposing
my
team.
gosh, I didn't know you could see through that.
Everybody's playing those tight angles, pixel peeping their opponents.
You got to
Great
check your
opportunity.
corners.
KRM eats ahead.
I don't think you.
But Fran
I don't think you
drops
necessarily
range
have to
instantaneously as
push
the ball gets a little overexcited.
off that
Whoopi
first
headshot
blood.
from afar.
I understand the logic behind it, but I think there's a lot more value in getting that kill and then trying to sneak away. Obviously, that's a tough corner, especially if there's multiple people pushing, but there's a lot of area in that backside that there can potentially be people.
Once again, even when they are all equal, Smart Mega punishes with them having this numbers advantage. Things just
Oh, you get the info right there. That's huge.
For the plays of Dunia Games.
Yeah, and it's a good thing that
Kendi finds the opener.
from showers right now.
Yeah, this is probably it.
Not so much as Kendi will be able to take him down on the snipe now.
So the passive approach doesn't work for DG. They're at match point, so they start panicking. They're gonna full send it. I feel like they might full send it to B. I mean the kind of the go-to one would be to just chuck it all at A and see what happens, but I feel like they might try to catch him off guard and see if they can just absolutely bull rush B.
And the biggest question I had in my mind was
Oh.
what sort of answer
Well,
does Dunia Games have? What sort of
I was right.
strategy do they have to shut down Whoopi?
I should really be a coach.
Nothing. They
You
don't
know?
really have a response. They don't really
Oh,
have
it
an
worked.
answer for this ravaging
I really
monster
should
out
be
on
a
the
coach.
battlefield. But Jetsky drops Risky. This is a good opener. Whoopi
Honestly, I
finds
should be
one,
the
but
coach for
can't find
Omega.
the
I'll be like, hey
edge.
guys, they're all gonna go to B.
Manages to shut down
Stack it and
Edra,
kill 'em.
Jetsky is traded out. The game of numbers to the side of Dunia Games this time round. Rage and Whoopi.
Oh, you gotta hit those?
They're still alive. Whoopi brings out the shot. He's not gonna
That's
hit.
the one that he
but
hits.
Zen trades him out
That's the one
after
that he
shutting
hits.
down Rage. Fantastic response by Dunia Games.
Scripted by Bob.
Still on that match point, so close to taking this 2-0 on Dunia Games.
Hey, it worked.
That win will be the momentum of Dunia
I was about to
Games
say,
right
there's
now.
no way they
The
full
attackers
send it
of the
again. That's
have
too
a
easy to
chance
read.
To take this pace of the game, but with the position right now being taken, and
Sheesh,
Whoopi starting it
good
against
shot.
Fran, it is now looking well for this team of Smart Omega, but the trade-off in there has a
Oh,
loss, bringing us to a
hit
4-4.
marker. Rage sniping? Oh, he picked up Whoopies.
Traded out. Good response.
You gotta
Kenny
hit
picks
these.
up that
You
snipe
gotta
this
hit
time
these.
around.
You gotta hit
Come
these.
on. Give the boys some
That's
PG
not
break.
what you need to do.
Kenny not getting aggressive.
Omega, don't
Rage
fall
does
apart.
and is instantaneously punished.
Don't fall
3v3
apart.
Now. Good stun on Zen just to slow the pace down a little bit. Ibra backs
Oh,
that.
there we go.
I
Kenny gets
believe
big.
that move is gonna be called out by the Indonesians.
And
Manages to
another.
sneak into the white warehouse too easily, and that's gonna be a detriment to Dunia Games.
Yeah, it's a 1v3, a 1v4 situation right now.
Gonzi
and
has one
Gonzi
kill.
Will be at a loss right.
Hey, he doubled his kills. Let's go, dude.
Will be known. The pinch might be happening, but no movement.
Yeah,
just
the
yet.
way that
They're
he's
just
moving
waiting,
just
and
doesn't look confident. I'm gonna be
waiting for
honest.
the time to count down the risk.
The way that he's moving, it just doesn't give me a he's gonna clutch to this vibe.
That is a virtue. There's no other virtue that they need to take right now.
The fact that he-
They need
how do
to
you-
be waiting, but Gonzi sneakily
How do you let him sneak in there just for free?
Now a 1v1 against Kendi, AJ.
Yeah, great plays coming through from
this-
Gonzi. He's not
all
going
right,
for
there
the
you go.
plan, just
You
going
get
for
the-
the hunt, and
Wait.
that's a good decision.
Oh, that was Kent.
Gonzi was able to punish Kendi.
You're gonna let a guy with one kill 1v3 you? Oh, brother.
Gonzi in there, like,
Oh, no, that's not a good sign at all. All right, now they full send A. They got confidence, they're gonna chuck it all at A. No, they're going back to the B push? All right.
Now, as we can see, they are going for the hard push on Bravo right now, leaving one behind. Get information.
Oh, the nade kill.
But Fran was
Oh
able to
my
take the
gosh,
risk
there's
and
no way.
The Bravo push will be at
There's no way.
right now, as 2 and 1 will be going in for the defense, but we
Get the
have
info.
Cesar
You can't
to
wallbang that?
take hold
That
of
really
the
is the downside of the Peacekeeper. No wallbang penetration.
Oh, Whoopi almost
Getting
got
picked
that, but
apart.
Fran manages to punish. Good stun coming through just to
Good
slow down the
kills.
pacing of
Ooh,
Dunia Games,
Candy.
and shut down by Kendi
Don't get
from
don't get
afar.
1v2'd by
The
this
double
dude again.
strike
Come on,
setup.
guys.
One that Dunia Games just was not
Don't get
expecting
1v2'd
to deal
again.
with, and a 2v1
Did I say
on
7-3?
the
I did
match
say
point.
7-3.
Just so close for Smart Omega to secure this now, but Gonzi, he got the clutch earlier.
Man,
Same sort
I
of
really
numbers
did script
against
this
him,
thing.
Same players against him. Let's see if he can
Rio
get
with the
this
tier
time
2
around as well.
sub. Appreciate it.
All I have to do is
Can we get some
go
sub hype in chat?
slowly and understand
Oh,
all the
info.
corners, but
Wait.
there you go, another hit against
Is he gonna
Kendi,
clutch
and
again?
it's now left to 1, but there's
Rage, just
only
sit
2 more
on top of the bomb
cover,
with your
and
shotgun.
as we can
That's
see,
all you have
we
to do.
Rage who backed off just to make sure that he has a secure spot on that bomb and probably a good hiding spot.
I like the check right there. I like the check.
Remaining 40 seconds, AJ.
It's all about
Especially knowing that you got a shotgunner alive.
Held on here.
I don't know why he's checking that angle like he's going to be able to do anything in a gunfight right there.
Unless he misses that shot, man. Or, you know, the gods of RNG give him a hit mark by some chance. But the KSP should be able to pop his head off as long as he can get those first few bullets to connect. Bomb picked up. Rage
He's got the read here.
No
shot, you missed that!
Finishes him off. No even a hit mark. Gonzi perfection, and now
the guy that had one kill just pulled off back-to-back 1v3, 1v2. Omega, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Twice already in this
like
Omega, the smarts right now from Gonzi is proving it right here.
Like,
but as we can see, the attack is still on.
There you go. Good concuss. Get some value out of it. There you go. 3 kills. Just finished the freaking game. Kendi, holy freak, dude. Oh my gosh.
Secures the headshot onto Zen.
Prediction for this: I think Omega wins 3-1.
A little bit in terms of points.
Good flash. And that's a good response from both sides. Rage. Engagement goes soft as he gets taken out of the equation, but full trades coming.
Why did NRX change their name? They didn't. They got picked up by a bigger org.
Response as Risky saves the day. Fran dropped, Zeze X dropped, and they clear off those markers as well. Smart Mega, sublime defense. But look at
Risky bouncing back. I predicted the Whoopi respawn tonight. Yeah, especially for raid. That's kind of assumed, you know.
But Smart Mega, they smell something fishy.
Are they going to be rocking the 3x right tech?
Exactly that done from the side of money.
Yeah, though
Jet ski just
much easier to capture
once again they just don't look confident.
That rotation, I think it's bringing
You gotta get the kill there. Oh, they still get the kill. Oh, Zzz's back there.
Smart Omega, so it's only 2-point lead in terms of the life. Back to Bravo right now. This Zeze is now trying to attempt.
Yep, 3 times right tech.
Will be taken down and will
so
be
interesting
on that hill now. On that point, but 23.
If the ZRG doesn't get banned, I guarantee you it's going to be 3 times ZRG for at least 2 players in every respawn.
Life point, and they're just getting kills after
or 2 players in every control. What I meant to say.
There was such a huge opportunity for Dunia Games to confuse Smart Omega because they had the player who was ripping away that B control point, and they had 2 players at that
Stage 5 prediction.
Neither one wanted to actually step onto the flag
probably Tribe wins the whole thing.
Which I really do not understand why Dunia Games went for kills instead, and they are going to get punished because
golly, they're not getting anywhere close.
It's mainly about controlling the control point. Hence the name Control. 5 control. Smart Omega punishes Dunia Games for misplaying this initial round. But 2 seconds onto the whole
good push. Second point.
With 2 players
the pred. Not really necessary, but you know, do what you want.
But it's just a single marker on there with that final slay. It's GG.
Whatever happened to 100 Thieves picking up a COD M team? They had a team lined up and it just didn't work out.
5 seconds could have been done already.
Jesky has 0 kills.
You pointed out, AJ. It's more of the smarts on like making that distraction as well as a quick rotation. They are taking a long rotation.
Who's Tribe's coach? I don't think they have one.
Get back into position. Now, as we can see, it's now a 1-4 split for the side of Dunia Games, and everyone
if that would have killed.
Heading into basketball court,
man.
to the swimming pool, and they are taking advantage of how
Whoopi?
This hill has to be taken, and
everybody loves their 3 times right tick.
You see what I mean? Right tick AMR, you use it at control. It gives you a lot.
How does this game mode work?
When it comes to
there's a control point, and there's an offense and defense.
When it comes to SND,
they both get 30 lives. The defense tries not to let the other team get the control point. Once you capture a point, like you see right there, it adds an extra minute to the clock.
That's the more difficult one to pull away.
B is the tougher control point. Typically, defense has the advantage just because, especially with the way that spawns work, you know where people are going to be coming from every time, so you basically funnel them however you want to. Ooh, wasted annihilator. Yeah, it might actually be a 3-0. Might not be a 3-1.
this square center and kill or take those kills against Dunya Games one at a time, but they need to be careful not to be risky and get power position like the
Who would win a full set, Tribe versus Omega? I think Tribe.
One member right here, but will be taken down and Annihilator in play already.
I mean, the thing is, like, Tribe's at the end of the day, Tribe is a super team.
Waste its Annihilator, but Risky's there for that backup trade. Steps on in, movement gone.
Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. Holy frick. Imagine he gets a triple out of this. Oh, ran out of ammo. But like, Tribe's a super team. They didn't lose a single match in Stage 5 last year, and their team this year is massively upgraded.
Two markers taken away. Rage on for the slay. Smart Mega dominating Dunya Games. This was the story of David versus Goliath.
Holy.
Smart Mega ducked down a couple of their.
I don't think this was a David versus Goliath scenario.
The Indonesian side and Dunya Games never.
I don't think that's really what this was.
The rare occurrence of
Yeah, this is gonna be a 3-0.
flags in here on control has been brought in by Smart Omega. Now
Holy utility. Oh my gosh. They full sent it to the other side. They get torn apart. They only get 2 people to defend. They only get 2 people to defend, and you still get obliterated. Oh, brother. There's so many Goliaths. Oh my gosh. Holy. Yeah, you know everybody's rotating toward that side.
Team going up against Dunya Games in comparison to what we saw out there.
Yeah, you just throw down as many Goliaths as you want to. They don't stand a chance.
Risky can go in for the investment into that XS1 Goliath as well, so that we can have one.
Yeah, you just sit inside here.
I mean, what are you keeping?
Another person rotate to the opposite side of basketball court and just, I mean, honestly, you don't even need to value the Goliath here. You do whatever you want with it.
They've only lost 4 lives so far.
There's like, you don't even have pressure to try to protect it or anything. Your life advantage is so big, like you might as well march the Goliath over into their spawn and spawn trap them with it. Yikes. This is a bad look. Bad look for DG. And yet another great example of why you don't play the entire year with an underage player.
Rotating, brother, a little bit too slow, don't you think?
I mean,
great example of why you don't play the entire year with an underage player leading into the most important tournament of the year.
Oh my goodness, this guy can really slay 20 already in the points, 2 less against Risky, who we know is a slayer already, and there we go.
It's not worth it to win a couple $10,000 tournaments if you get knocked out of the $2 million tournament.
Yep, but the A flag now on for the pull, but the backstab by
Good night. That was not even close to being a 3-1.